Two hearts under the same sky, but never allowed to meet. My name is Samira, and I was born in Tangier, a city where the sea divides continents but unites souls. All my life I watched the ferries crossing the water, going toward Spain, toward new lives, but I never imagined that one day it would be my own heart trying to cross an impossible distance. When I first saw him, it was in the university courtyard. He stood alone, with a backpack that looked older than he was, staring at the campus map like it was written in another universe. He was from Equatorial Guinea. His name was Daniel. I noticed him before he ever noticed me, not because of his clothes or his accent, but because of the way he looked at everything with a quiet wonder, like someone who had survived storms and learned to appreciate calm. I walked up to him and asked, "Are you lost?" He laughed nervously. "I think the whole campus knows I'm lost." That moment changed my life. Daniel was brilliant but humble, strong but gentle, far from home but determined to build a future. He told me his story slowly, over shared coffees in the university cafeteria and long walks near the port. He had come to Morocco with a full scholarship. His mother had sold jewelry to help him buy the plane ticket. His father had not supported his dream of studying abroad, believing that people should stay where they are born. "We are two people from two worlds," he once told me. "But the sky above us is the same." At first, we were just friends, or at least that's what I tried to convince myself. But feelings have a way of growing in the spaces where we least expect them. Every day we met at the library. Every day we walked home together. Every day I found myself thinking of him more. And one night, as we sat under the old lighthouse of Cape Spartel watching the waves crash in the darkness, he took a slow breath and said, "I don't know how to say this, Samira, but you make this whole country feel like home." He didn't touch my hand. He didn't need to. The words alone broke every wall I had ever built. That night, our story began. But it could never be public. Not in my family. Not in my culture. My father believed that a daughter's marriage must be arranged. My mother believed a man outside our traditions was a danger. My brother believed that a foreigner had hidden intentions. So Daniel and I built our own world. A world made of stolen hours after class. Secret dinners in small cafes where nobody knew us. Midnight walks by the beach where the wind could hide our laughter. Sometimes he taught me words in his language. Sometimes I taught him Darija. And sometimes we just sat in silence, watching the city lights reflected in the sea. He dreamed of becoming an engineer. I dreamed of becoming a writer. And together, we dreamed of a small home by the coast, a place where our cultures could blend instead of collide. But dreams don't always survive reality. The first crack appeared when my mother saw a message on my phone. It was innocent, just him asking if I got home safely, but the name alone was enough to set the house on fire. That night, the yelling didn't stop. My father shouted that I was disrespecting the family. My mother cried, asking how I could throw away my future for a foreign boy. My brother said he would handle it. I begged them to listen. I begged them to meet him. I promised them that Daniel was honorable, kind, hard-working. They refused everything. They refused him. For a week, I was forbidden to leave the house. My phone was taken, my freedom vanished. But somehow, Daniel found a way to reach me through a note hidden under a loose tile near our door. It said, "I won't let them erase what we have. Meet me tomorrow at the old lighthouse." So I escaped, just for an hour, just long enough to see him. He looked exhausted, defeated, but still he smiled at me. "No matter what happens, Samira," he whispered, "you are the most beautiful choice I ever made." We held each other quietly, as if silence could protect us. But nothing protects you forever. 2 days later, Daniel was called into the university administration. Someone had filed a complaint. Someone had accused him of being involved in inappropriate behavior with a local girl. Someone, meaning my brother. His scholarship was suspended, pending review. Review meant delay. Delay meant danger. Danger meant losing everything he came to Morocco for. He told me what happened with tears in his voice, but not in his eyes. He refused to let me see him break. "I fought my whole life to be here," he said. "But now I'm fighting just to stay near you." My heart felt like it was tearing apart. We spent our last night together, sitting on the cold sand of a Chaka beach. He told me stories about his home. I told him stories about mine. We tried to pretend the world wasn't collapsing around us. And then the final blow came. A letter from the scholarship committee. Termination. Immediate. He had 14 days to leave Morocco. I didn't cry when he told me. I couldn't. The pain was too deep for tears. The day he left, Tangier felt colder. Even the sea looked darker. We met far from the eyes of my family at the port, near the ferry that would take him away. We didn't speak much. Words were too small for what we were losing. He touched my cheek softly and whispered, "If life were fair, you would be the person I grow old with." When he boarded, he didn't look back. He couldn't. If he did, he would break, and I couldn't bear to be the reason. The ferry pulled away slowly, and with it, the future I once believed in. People say time heals everything, but they lie. Some wounds become part of you. Some loves stay trapped in the spaces between your ribs. Some memories are too powerful to fade. Sometimes I walk along the port at night, the same place where he arrived full of hope and left full of sorrow, and I wonder if somewhere in Equatorial Guinea, under the same sky, he is thinking of me too. Our story didn't end with anger, or betrayal, or hate. It ended with love, a love that was never allowed to live. Some hearts break quietly. Ours broke across 2 countries. If you enjoyed this video and want to continue learning with more content like this, subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell so you don't miss the next one, and don't forget to give it a like and share it with your friends.